naked? What? What? Bro, she's getting fired, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. And she around all these and she's smoking a J. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. You know what happened, bro. Where have you been? Prison TikTok. Now we looked at prison TikTok before. We're gonna look at some of the new ones. We might even go on Instagram and see how prison is though, bro. The thing about prison though, bro, ain't sweet over there, bro. I told you I've been in and out the pen all my life and like those, bro. Like, trust me, you don't want to go. Prison a whole different animal, gang. Your ass is gonna get ramen noodles, man. But not the good kind, like ones made out of muff formaldehyde and ass cheek juice.
I'm gonna kill a homeboy. I ain't the killer, I'm just a spade partner. I ain't the killer, I'm the killer's roommate. Alright, I'm the killer.
This is talking regular, like these are regular things though, bro. Who the f did you kill, gang? Back on. I remember this one. Ooh, on his butt. Bro, this is the same prison. Who's letting these niggas get these phones, bro?
Stay out after doing 11 years. His son was 6 months old when he went in.
11 years? What's the longest time y'all feel like y'all can survive in prison though, bro? 11 years is a long time. This missed everything. Bro missed Prime, Fortnite. Bro missed X and Juice World and Pop Smoke. Bro missed Kobe's passing. RP Kobe. Last time bro came out, the iPhone 4G was the newest phone, man. Bro, you got like a month max out me, bro.
You might want to call people already.
Go, boy. Look at your ugly daddy.
Damn, his son was 11. I mean, his son was 6 months old when he went in, bro. Wait, that's his son? You got no hair on your face, though, boy. No way. I was about to say, like, that nigga was 6 months when you went in. Like, oh, that nigga leveled up, bro. Wait, that child is Jotaro Kujo, mother. Oh.
He ain't too much time.
Oh, his high school, bro. Yo.
Why you look at him?
Man, you got the waves going.
Oh, shout out to that. I don't know what he did, bro, but I'm glad that he did his 11 years, chat.
A little young kid on the yard, like 19 years old. He on the yard. We all about to pull up bars. We out there with the OGs. We on some thugging. If you working out and you on some gangster, we thugging. But this little young, I don't know what he was on. You know, back in when I was growing up, a lot of them kids used to hit the yard on some jerking.
What?
Like some party. Like
what the are we talking? What are we getting into?
Jerking, where they used to do the little jerking.
Oh, like dance like jerk.
They was hitting the yard thinking they was like at Kitty Land. You feel me? So one day we standing by the bars doing pull-ups. One of the little youngsters, I think he was a Crip. You feel me? I don't know if he was from up north. You got different bars.
That my bad?
You might have Crips right here, the Bloods right here, the Hispanics, the others. But he was in the Crip line. And he had his little headphones on, and he was doing this little, you a jerk, I know. You a jerk, I know. I'm like looking at this, like, this don't know where he at right now. And boom, he do a little fart on the yard, like a loud one. And kind of.
Oh no, y'all remember what the Booty Warrior said when somebody who farted, bro, went, oh no, please just. It says most horrifying prison stories. It's about to get very tragic.
Like thinking it was funny, like laughing about it. And I remember the OG that was standing behind him just had a face like, I'm finna get this, bro. You feel me? And he kind of like hit him up like, oh, you think that's funny? We call those mating calls. And here he is. And doing your ass.
Yo!
That's you telling me that it's hot and ready. That's what he telling him in his face on the yard, yelling at him. Hey, you ain't in no kitty jail. You farting in my motherfucking face. That's turning me on. I'm like, oh my God. Like super disrespecting this in front of everybody on the yard. I'm like, God. Went from there, you feel me? When we went inside the building, they said that OG stabbed him up, you feel me? I don't know if he took his ass or not, you feel me? But it was a whole nother story that I had witnessed when I was in that, where OG was taking an ass You feel me? Yeah, bro. Like this ain't no.
I understand why snitch, bro. I'm not gonna hold, bro. I understand why snitch though, bro.
Bro, you gonna see all kind of my. You gonna see lady COs walking past. Then you might have 10 right here standing in the shower, butt naked.
It's like this is not jail stigma, bro. This is different though, Chad. This is dead different, bro. What? Jail cookout? Prison barbecue? Is this allowed? Not gonna lie, this is making us not want to go to jail. That is what made you not want to go to jail, gang. I'm not gonna lie, bro. If that's all it took, bro, then you gonna be in that joint, bro. What prison can I get? Like, if we go to prison, can we go to this joint? Still got a phone in the whole cookout. Is this like? Where's the guards? Bro, I be thinking some of these be lying about being in prison, bro. Because this might just be Detroit. This might just be a Detroit like family get together, bro. Because how does this have his phone and these is barbecuing in it? Where are they getting these products from too? What the guards from? What the f was that? What that got to do with prison? What the f? Twitch's AI is actually AI though, bro. It's actually AI. Trust though, Twitch. Trust. PNB Rock killer. This is not PNB Rock's killer, bro. Why did they do that, bro? Sora AI. Backshots on TikTok is crazy. It's sick work, bro. On TikTok, dead be lying, bro, because this is not PNB Rock's killer. This did not get 230 years, bro. The first thing I see when I join is hilarious. My bag, right? Oh, yo, I'm still in shock. I'm still in shock, bro, at what they see, bro. Cause what the f, bro? What the f? They said it got stabbed for KFC.
Do not mess with somebody's food in prison, or I promise you will get serious.
Trust, gang. You don't gotta tell me twice. I know you been. Bro got KFC in prison. Is ready to stab behind that KFC, bro. My is really ready to take it there, bro. I trust his words. Looking at him, yeah, I believe him. I definitely believe him, bro. Said MGK. I definitely believe that. Trust though, bro. K2 paper effects.
We outside with it. You feel
we
me?
outside. Is this good?
You dig? You know what's going on. Same time.
What the f? Is this Maui, man? What the f? This look like a trapped out Moana character. This is dead.
He's just sleeping. You feel me? Get out there, K1. They on that K2. What up?
We on that K1 and we on that K2. Bro is doing the greatest fent lean of all time. He alright? Is he, bro? Nah, they perfectly fine. I don't know about all of them, bro.
To lose their butt.
Yeah, I have. I seen somebody fought.
Stop. We gotta stop this video, bro. We have moved past the need for this video, bro.
Or get your butt took. People don't know it. When you fought, you know how people do it out here on the street, trying to get some laughs, stuff. Fought real laugh, do it in prison. I'm gonna tell you what they're gonna say. They're gonna say, as soon as you fought, somebody gonna holler, oh, speak to me, old toothless one. Y'all hear that? They're gonna say, man, that was loose. That was loose. That's juicy. That's like, well, whoever did that is juicy. Whoever did that is juicy. And they gonna want you on that. So when I picked up on that, I fought it one time by mistake, but I looked at somebody else like, damn, man, you juicy like that? I threw it off for me, and yeah.
Yo, we seen this video so many times, bro, but every single time, like, I feel so uncomfortable, bro. Because this not lying. This really lives what he's talking about, bro.
It was on him.
Hell, mans. Bro, you know how terrified I'd be in jail, bro? If a nigga farted, bro, and he'd be like, hey, that Bubba farted. Yo, Bubba over there, he farted, bro. I'd be like, me? And then you just get surrounded by 6 men. Oh, shit, that juicy. Oh, that juicy. Yeah, you juicy like that? Oh, yeah, you juicy, gang? Yo, boys, get this. And then you get your motherfucking legs dragged up, bro. One grab your arm, one grab your legs. You just get pulled off to the motherfucking netherworld, man.
Hey, man, they start feeling his butt. One of them grab his butt over. He said, stop. all that old stuff, that thing, you know, they hadn't bent over, and they doing it. So you go, yeah, 40. That's all you gotta do is 40, you know? 40 out in the open. Call yourself showing out and see what they say. Soon you 40, they gonna say, y'all hear that? Ooh, boy, it spoke to me. Whoever did that, I want your number. Yeah, give me your cell number. I'm gonna come see you, buddy.
You know, a said get Fleece Johnson on stream, and I'm not gonna lie, bro. This terrifies me. This is scary. This is an actual like criminal, like a actual like rapist, bro. Like it's a dead, like full-fledged criminal. Like, niggas think I'd be joking. This is dead terrifying, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't want this to even know my identity, bro. It would just be over for me, bro. If I said something wrong on stream, bro, and he said, "Oh, I'm gonna find you," I will go into witness protection. I promise y'all. I'll go. My name Rico Suarez, from Idaho, gang. I live with my 2 cats. Like, bro, it was just a whole identity change would happen, bro. Y'all just wouldn't see me on stream no more. I'm not gonna cap to you, gang. The prison devil, bro. What the stuff you have to do to survive in jail.
I'm gonna let you do it however you want to do it. You can take your shirt off. I ain't gonna do you like that, bro.
Bro, look, before we fight, I just want to let you know, bro. I'm not ENT. I don't got nothing to do with that
Bro,
shit.
you got ENT, you got Ed and Mario. You about to cover that up or something, bro. We need to do something.
I thought it was about to go a whole nother way, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I thought it was about to go a whole nother way, though, bro. I thought they sent that to the room. Hey, gang, take that shirt off. Yo, take them pants off. Hey, all right, okay, but it's going this way.
Cover that up or something. But we about to get this out the way, though.
Oh, he getting that fade on, bro. Hold, bro. Okay, they didn't even end up fighting in this video, but like, bro. Bro, at least he fought that though, right? You know, in jail, respect is everything, gang.
Put it out, you know. I had a little dookie on me, you know.
Why did he keep letting this talk in public, bro? Stop interviewing this, please, bro. Please, bro. Please stop. Oh, please stop interviewing this, bro. Like, I beg, bro. Please stop interviewing this, bro. It's just like, it's getting to the point where points can't even be made no more, bro. Please stop like interviewing this, bro. Come on.
It wasn't nothing. But he told me when he came out to see me that night.
You met his wife?
I said, what? He said, I think you went too deep, honey. I said, what you mean too deep? He said he used the bathroom
And found the imprint on my
the imprint already left the imprint on my.
I can't. This is physically making me sick. This is like, bro, this is too descriptive to be fake, bro. How could you watch this the entire way through without pausing, man? Bro, I'm handling that. Hey, good luck, bro.
My thing in his turn. I said, look, I don't even want to hear all that stuff. But he said, yeah, you went deep.
nigga, I'm going deep too.
You know, and so we decided to get married. I said, you want to get married? And he said, yeah. So we go see this guy. And he said, I can marry y'all this week. And so we had to go through all the inmates, send out invitations, you know.
Wait a minute, hold on.
Prison wedding? Talking about sending invitations? Holy shit. Holy shit.
We do all that.
Hold it up. Invitations.
Yeah, to come to the wedding.
I'm not gonna lie, with like this in prison, bro, I don't think it really matters, bro. I don't think it really matters, bro. The guards just let do whatever, bro. What the bro?
He hunching, and I can feel him. And then when he climax, that big old grunt noise that come out of his throat. All that in the back of your neck, he done shot in you. And then hold you until you feel it slip out.
I'm actually very glad I don't know what this is saying.
He was
bro.
watching my booty through the mirror.
Alright, bro. It's can we go to a different one, bro?
The best way to get smashed in is an 8.
Let's go to a different one, bro.
What's up, Felice? I said, man, what you got, lip gloss on your lips? Oh, come on, man. I said, what is it? Why your lips so shiny and wet?
Let's go to a different one, bro. Let's go to a different one, bro.
His butt, man, I split it.
Let's go to a different one, bro. Let's go to a different one. Let's go to a different one. Let's go to a different one.
Drop soap and lose their butt.
Yeah, I have.
Let's go to a different one, bro.
I'm hearing it.
Let's go to a different one,
Eddie
bro.
when I went there was 80% gay. that whole prison was like, it was acceptable. You could stand outside, kissing the open. The guards would say, is that your wife? How y'all doing, you married couple? And all that old stuff. Them guards instigated all that. Anything to keep the inmates down. They knew they had some crazy.
This is ridiculous, but I'm not gonna hold, right?
Like,
this is ridiculous, man.
So,
you're ATL, you're fried. Yeah, this cooked. Yo,
he said, yeah, Cap. Well, you know, they bring the transfer down here. I'm gonna put you a nice little wife in there in next cell.
Chat, listen, new concept. Mr. Beast video. Spending 24 hours with Fleece Johnson in a white room for money. Y'all doing it? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? Talk to me. Yes. Canal would do this. That's good content. Think about it. No, not for any amount of money. No cameras, no video cameras like those games. Just you, Fleece Johnson in a white room, bro. Nothing else in the room, bro. The room is going to be white eventually. Ew. Okay, can we get a not Fleece Johnson related prison TikTok, please, bro? Because I just don't want Fleece Johnson on the TO no more, bro. I just don't want this on the TO no more, bro. Back to regular prison, not butt sex prison, bro. All right, what are we talking about here?
Man, working hard.
What the?
The boy working hard.
Bro, what the? Is making prison plates? Bro, he's doing prison catering?
Okay, but show head.
Yeah, Shogun, you could. You'll be good. It's already here. I'll go, brother, accepted.
Working hard.
Bro, that was a whole page. That's not my algorithm, bro. What the even is that, bro? That's, you know, got hot Cheetos somewhere within that dish, bro. You should cook a jailbrick game.
Yo,
the is a jailbrick? Jailbrick is a crust up chips and seasoning. Jail food.
What the? I'm finna show you how to make a jailbreak. Get your hot Cheetos, get the stuffing on that. Hopefully it look like this. Then you get a razor. Don't cut your wrist. You want to hide it under tongue? They'll confiscate this. Now you want to get the noodles? Then pour them in a bag. While the bag shaking. Dump the pickles in the stash. His stomach finna have a blast. No, his stomach finna crash. Cause he using fake cheese. And it ain't even Kraft. He finna take a shit bath. He finna get himself styled. He got his celly in the room. And the get mad. After you're done pouring that, you wanna get some real hot water poured and crush it ASAP. Man, I wasn't prepared. Man, his stomach finna tear. Keep pressing on the bag till it turn into a square. This something like truth or dare. You wanna hold it. Then you wanna rip both sides, make it fair. Making this, you should get the electric chair.
That would dead probably kill you. Like, if not kill you, but that's taking out for at least 10 years off your life, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I need ramen, I need hot Cheetos, I need cheese, and I need holy shit, bro. Next time we do, we're in the prison stream, bro. You gotta make one. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. That's gonna hurt my stomach, though. I'm not gonna lie. Jailbrick, Owen, why do you know about that? What the?
Yeah, man, we got these boys downtown down there, man. These boys at Garnett Station, but ain't nobody with Shawty.
What the? Oh, this Georgia? That makes sense. The prison is
2025. We got sleeping in the mat.
There's somebody sleeping in there?
Are you alive in that mat, bro? Hey, bro. Are you alright in there? Yeah. Alright.
Bro, they got sleeping in rug mats? What the?
Yeah. These boys. Yeah, they make.
This a slum, bro. This is a slum version of prison, bro. What the? Imagine you made a decision here that put you for life. I would definitely go insane in like under probably a day, to be honest, gang. This loud noise in the back, bro, would just be enough to like make me dead insane, bro. Metal beds. I mean, yeah, you thought the bed was gonna be comfortable, man. What the? Can't do those. Can't do those. Can't do those. Can't do those. Can't do those.
What's up, bro?
Hey, hold on, I'm on the phone. What's up,
man? What's good with you?
What's up?
Let me get 2
2 on.
2 on?
Yeah, let me get 2 on, bro.
What is this?
Shit, give me 12.
Give me 12.
Yeah, 12.
Yeah.
12
What is in the bags?
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah, you hold it right there, bro.
You give me 12. Hello.
Quickest 1200 you can make.
Bro, no, just pull up and I'm gonna chop it down, bro. No.
That was not English, man. That was the, I'm not gonna lie, that is not English, bro. We gonna need some real hood philosophers to decipher that one, bro.
Yeah. Alright, say no more. Alright. 12.
Yeah. Yeah. Appreciate you, bro.
Oh yeah, that handshake says it all. I'm not gonna lie, bro. These gonna be here for a while, gang. These niggas gonna be here for a while, bro.
Y'all better be safe out there.
You say out there, out where? What are you talking about? I mean, y'all be safe out there. Out where, bro? Y'all not out nowhere, gang. Y'all go outside for an hour a day max. What are you talking about out there? You're not nowhere. What the f? In the showers, in the yard? I guess it is. It's good to tell them to be safe though, bro.
Welcome to the top of the toilet. Be thankful for the small things. They're often the ones that matter the most. Gratitude is a powerful reminder that even in tough times, there's always something to be thankful for. Tony.
What the f am I watching? I'm so concerned, bro. I'm so concerned. You brother eating a mukbang on the toilet? What the f be going on in these prisons, bro? We saying that you ain't never seen before, bro. What the f?
True, man. Watch this magic, man. This real magic, man.
R4, send me that though. Send me it on Discord, because I don't know anything about modding or anything like that. What? What?
No way.
Oh, oh!
There's no way. Look at this.
The haters gonna say so. That no magic, man.
The man make the car spin all around him, man.
They been in that so long, bro, doing motherfucking magic tricks, bro.
Ooh, there's no way, man. Hey, boy, you
what the f? That is a motherfucking airbender, and I believe him too. I don't even think that's AI or nothing, bro. Just really like that in prison, bro. After being in the motherfucking pen so long, bro, you just gonna learn techniques that you never thought you knew, man. Oh, that's kind of fire though, bro. Let's do 3 more prison joints.
Mr. Santiago Sanchez, you'll be
I went to jail for catching child predators. No way.
released on your own recognizance. You won't violate any new federal, state, or local law. You will not possess or consume illegal drugs. You will notify the court of any change of address. You're not permitted to leave the state while this case is pending. You must maintain.
Bro.
You'll avoid all contact with anyone who will testify in this case. July 16 is.
They arrested this for catching EDPs. I'm not gonna lie, world cook low key. World is cook low key, bro.
60-day rule date. Have a seat.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie for that. Come on, man.
She in prison, man. You see what's going on with this broom right here? You see what's going on with this broom?
Got what?
Ain't nobody touching that motherfucker. That bitch stay gangsta.
I swear to God.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. In prison, bro, they just know all types of magical techniques, man. They all know all types of magical techniques, man. I'm not gonna lie. That got it though, bro. That broom got aura low key.
That bitch won't move.
That bitch won't
This
move.
motherfucker actually standing up on his own, bro. Man, that's crazy, bro. We in prison doing this and the standing up, bro.
What? That is doing motherfucking genjutsus with the broom, man. Is that naked? What? What? Yo, this gotta be like a college fraternity. I'm not gonna hold. College rooms look just like this. I'm not gonna hold, right? There's no way that guard's getting fired if that's the case. There's no way, man. Oh my god, bro. There's no way, bro. Bro, she's getting fired, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. And she around all these and she smoking a J. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. You know what happened, bro. You know what happened, right? Isn't that the girl who got back shots there? To be honest, I have no idea what you're talking about. Anytime I think about back shots in law enforcement, I always think about that one woman who like slept with like 6 police officers while having a husband. We remember who she is, right? I saw the video of her getting back shots. What are y'all talking about? That's her. That's not the police woman, but like, what are y'all talking about? Back shots. There's a video of her getting back shots. Why do you remember it by memory? What the? You ain't see the video? Why did you see the video? No, I don't know. I don't even know what video you're talking about. The UK officer. It is her. See, now I low-key like, hold on, man. UK, hold on. This is stream research. Bro. This is stream research. I just seen a nigga's dick out. Okay, that's that last time I searched that shit out. Yeah, I don't know what this is talking about, but the fact that y'all can identify it just by this is actually insane, bro. It's actually insane though, bro. Straight to Twitter.
These folks trying to figure out what rule number 1 is, bro. Rule number 1, he's worried about money. The top 3 rules in prison. Let's get into this.
Okay.
Number 1, have respect. Always treat people the way you want to be treated.
Yeah, that's a
walking
fact.
around with a chip on your shoulder.
Come on, chat. In prison, you know they really touch you in there. So like, just be respectful. So
I promise you, there's somebody that's tougher than you in that prison, and there's always somebody that's having a bad day that will test you. Number 2, do not get in debt. If you don't have the money to cover something,
don't even do
it's
that,
not
bro.
yours, and don't get it.
If you don't got the money, bro, you end up in debt, bro. You won't take their money one way or another. Gang, you don't got the money, bro. You might as well get in them showers because it's time, bro. It's really serious in there. They're losing their life in there.
In prison, people always like to go to the store and get in debt, and then when it comes to paying, they don't want to pay up. Why? It's because they starve you in prison. So when people actually get their commissary and they owe it to somebody, they feel some type of way. But getting in debt is one of the worst things you can possibly do in prison, and this is a lot of the reasons people end up passing away in prison. Number 3 would have to be just mind your own business.
Mind your business.
Everybody
bro.
tries to rubberneck or get their 2 cents in, and prison is not a place for.
So basically, if you instigating in prison, you probably dead.
Nobody likes a nosy person, and that's facts.
I think this goes to show us that none of us would like to be in prison, bro, at all. Then when you get booked, then it's yeah, bro. I would never want to be ever in prison.
I'm hearing it. You know, it was just juicy, bro. I thought like.
Why do they keep interviewing this? Seriously, why do they keep giving this a platform to talk about this? Is talk about anything else? Does he talk about anything else?
I said, God, I want some of that motherfucker. You hear me? That motherfucker sound like that. So that moment he pulled that motherfucker. I said, God. He jumped off the bed. And I walked away, right? So, about an hour later, I'm in my cell, so I heard some foot coming down the hall.
Why do they always got this Michael Myers serial killer music in the back, bro? Like, this be making this seem so much scarier, bro.
I'm watching TV. It was him. And his man, and some more motherfuckers. They say, hey, police, come on, man. I said, what's up, bro? They say, look, man, we ain't on that over here. We don't bother nobody. We don't matter nobody's business. You tipping down the hall trying to catch people. Hey, man, we don't. I thought they gave my. They kill us too.
That's going on stream. Yeah, y'all got it though, bro. Me personally, I think I'm personally going to pass this opportunity on to YXO Sala. YXO Sala, if you are watching, I'm giving you the opportunity to go ahead and interview and meet the booty warrior, bro. Like those, bro. That is prison talk. And like those. Again, them prison is actually insane, bro. Don't go, bro. Don't go. Hey, don't go to that prison before you get your butt touched. You don't want to go. We crazy in there, bro. On my mother, we crazy in there, bro. You go to prison, bro, it's up for you, bro. Don't go there, bro. Be a good boy, bro. Go to school, get good grades. You still getting all A's. You going to college. Stay in college. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and put those on the main channel. If you're watching on the main channel, Twitch, Blueryai in the description. But yeah, IPG. Alright.
members of the other gang use symbols like 18 or 666, which add up to 18 in symbol.
Bro, tweaking. Yo, this was a demon when he was outside, bro. This probably got 100 bodies under his belt, bro. He probably was carrying RPGs. I know this nigga deserved to be in here. This video I wanted to go ahead and watch. It's been coming across the timeline, but it's been very, very interesting looking. The world's highest security prison, CSOT. The most evil are kept here. Let's go ahead and see this high maximum security prison and see how it interacts and like that. It has 33 million views at the time of recording this and like that though, bro.
What you see behind me is the world's strictest and largest prison. This mega prison has a capacity of 40,000. Prisoners here are the most unsafe people you can even imagine. How many people's lives have you ended?
If you're new in this, here goes some subs, bro.
More than 50.
MS-13 and many other gangs. These are animals. These aren't people. They're psychopaths, sociopaths, the kind of people we have here.
We are about to see the worst of the worst.
Welcome to CCOT, the world's largest prison by capacity in El Salvador, which was constructed to imprison the highest.
Has a motherfucking 666 on his motherfucking head. This tatted head to toe, bro. His meat probably got attacked.
Profile criminals. Those who enter this prison are destined never to leave alive.
There's no way out. How are you gonna come out of this?
Wow.
The reason why this small country of 6 million needs the largest prison is the gangs. Once dominating the country, these gangs faced a dramatic crackdown starting in March 2022.
Damn. Bro, they got these like moving like BioShock characters, bro.
Kaylee's administration. Over 70,000 individuals, about 2% of the country's adult population, were arrested within just 16 months.
Wow.
Buses transported thousands of chained gang members to CCOT in a tightly coordinated
and they got
nighttime
chains on their
operation.
feet too.
Sitting one behind the other, heads lowered, they looked like a single man.
Bro, they all have to be like this bent over, all heads like, bro, to butt, basically, like head to back. That's actually insane. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I wonder what they must have done to even end up in this situation though. I feel like if I was in here, bro, I wouldn't even want to be in here. If you know, you know. But I feel like I wouldn't even want to be in here at the end of the day though, bro.
Surrounded.
This is a crazy, crazy scene. If you ever end up here, bro, it just gotta be GG's, bro.
By armed guards, none of them dared to resist commands.
Yo, Crack, you staying here for the day?
Their life has changed in a day. In this documentary, we will interview one of them, one of the most ruthless gang leaders, known by the nickname Psycho.
10 minutes. You only have 10 minutes.
In 2022, this massive prison is made up of 8 separate modules spread over 410 acres of land. Each pair of modules.
Yo, chat, I think I could escape out of here realistically though.
Is enclosed by 2 separate 3-meter high walls with razor wire. The entire facility is surrounded by a towering 9-meter high wall with a 3-meter high electric fence carrying 15,000 volts. 19 watchtowers are ensuring nothing escapes notice. The entire design doesn't just prevent escape, it erases the very idea of it. Hello.
Hello, we have permission from the presidency.
God.
The soldiers stopped us. We're hoping this will be the last checkpoint. The jammers blocked all signals within a 2-kilometer radius of CCOT, completely cutting off all communication. Over 600 soldiers work only to secure the perimeter.
We are going to leave all of our belongings here before entering the prison. We will only carry our cameras and microphones, that's it.
Pass slowly.
We really don't want nobody trying to break my out, bro.
The body scan.
I forgot my wedding ring on.
Well, that needs to be put away over there.
This high-capacity X-ray scanner even shows bones and internal organs. It's mainly used to scan newcomers, ensuring no one tries to sneak in anything forbidden on their body before entering.
The inmates used to swallow some objects, or they would try to bring them in vaginally or anally. Micro SD.
They would put micro SDs in a crack, bro, or they would try to swallow some. Yo, that's how you know this must really be, bro. Niggas trying to get out of here at any means possible before they even get to the prison. You already know what that is, though, bro. They did or like putting SD cards into the ass, bro, in order to keep it. So they got the scanners to really know people are hiding some shit or not, though, bro.
Memory cards, microchips, and not only that, even phone charges.
Another thorough body search has been conducted.
Take off your shoes.
They even inspected inside our socks. It took us around 1 hour just to pass through security, even though we were invited as media after months of applying.
Guards are wearing masks because they're doing a risky job here. So if they get identified, it might be riskier for them to go to town centers because these gangs have a lot of connections. So they have to keep their identity secret. Why don't you wear a mask?
I have to talk to them face to face, looking them in the eye. They already know who I am.
We're in the...
How much y'all need to work here, bro? I feel like all these motherfuckers got the Sharingan or something like that, or Loki got special like techniques that have been unforeseen or something. So I don't know if I can even some of these, bro.
Registration room. This area is for inmates only. When a criminal is captured on the street, they don't carry ID or give their real name. That's why their fingerprint...
Y'all are dead using a 1080 Logitech webcam. These got basic streamer utility for keeping these criminals in check, right? All right, y'all got it, gang. I ain't even know.
And photographs are taken here to enroll in the system. Once they become a permanent part of CCOT, the inmates lose all contact with loved ones for the rest of their lives, as family visits are strictly forbidden.
Wow.
It's also important to note that a small number of innocent people were mistakenly imprisoned during the big crackdown. Because of the no contact policy,
imagine you just ain't do it at all, bro, and then you end up in a prison like this. I'd be so sick, bro.
Families have no idea where they are or if they are still alive. For some, this documentary could be their first chance
all them
to see
is
a
shaved
missing loved
heads,
one.
bro. Every single person,
Before
nobody got
entering
hair.
the modules where the inmates are, we visit the armory of the prison. This section is a must in case of possible riots, and these convicts are the most unsafe people on Earth.
These motherfuckers should never try to escape in life. All of them got Fortnite legendary items. They should never try to escape in their life, bro.
Type of firearm
This is the type of firearms he had in the last episode of Squid Game.
Uses a T65 rifle, similar to the M16 rifle. We also have this other firearm, which is a 12-gauge shotgun. A Sig Sauer rifle allows us to maneuver in spaces that are too tight to move.
Whenever criminals are arrested and dragged to the bus, various cuffs and chains are used to restrict their movements and minimize the risk of harm to officers.
Has there ever been a riot?
So far, there have been no escape attempts. We have the worst of the worst within criminal organizations here.
The riot gear consists of a head protection, a face shield, neck protection.
These motherfuckers look like they about to fight Magneto. If I ever had this type of artillery, I'd feel safe, bro. Because, like, how is anybody going to do anything towards you, bro?
Vest, leg protectors, shin guards, and of course, a shield.
Generally, in the prisons, we see inmates invent any kind of handmade weapon, like awls or knives.
They are fully protected. You can see how he protects his feet. Since this prison is so large, we have to hop on this bus.
Wow.
We are entering the modular.
Yeah, epic item.
To keep the country safe, 1,000 staff members work inside CCOT.
Bro,
it is impossible, but let's
really
just imagine that an inmate get out of the fortress. These pebbles that you see are put here intentionally because when they walk on these pebbles, it works like an alarm system. It makes a noise. They cannot sneak away.
Yo, they really covered all bases. Yo, the in this prison must have created like some Thanos level acts, bro. This is some Avatar boiling rock type time, and bro, even the rocks is going to give your location away. You dead cannot get away.
Have they tried to escape? No. Could they try? Difficult, because they would have to go through a series of security rings.
CCOT was built with its own infrastructure in an isolated area, including an electrical and sewage system to prevent external interference. In case of an electricity cut or water supply issue, the cisterns and power plants will maintain operations for up to a week.
I'm so excited. We're gonna be face to face with the most dangerous criminals in the world. It is pretty tense. We are entering one of the modules now.
You are seeing the third and fourth modules next to each other. An offender who enters one of these buildings never exits through these doors. In a few steps, we'll be surrounded by more than 2,500 inmates.
I know the prison probably stink, man. Keep it aside.
It's like stepping in the middle of controlled chaos.
You ever been in a prison before? They train too, bro. I'm surprised, bro. You going to an American jail, somebody walking talking about some, yo, what's good, y'all? You like, bro, that's tough. They all like, they know better, bro. They know if they say anything else, they'll come out there, drag them by their nuts, bro. Why they all in the same
This
cell?
is so intense.
I think somebody said before, this look like some Squid Games. I definitely do.
Getting an eye contact with them. There are so many of them.
Holy.
I'm speechless. I
That's
can't
so
help
crazy.
but feel unease. All of them wear white shirts, shorts, and slippers. They don't have any other belongings.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro's an outlier. Y'all probably gotta free him. This is a father of 4. He ain't do nothing. I ain't gonna lie, y'all might gotta free him. He's the only person who ain't tatted. Well, bro right here don't look like he tatted. Everybody else either got some arm tats, bro, or he got some face tats, bro.
Most are barely out of their early 20s and convicted of serious offenses. Even the most infamous criminals in history have an average of 20 to 30 proven victims. But here, some of the inmates are responsible for hundreds of innocent people's lives.
Can I ask the inmates something?
Thank y'all for the hype train, bro. I appreciate y'all, bro.
Questions, I can answer them for you.
If they try to communicate with me now, what are you gonna do?
I'm not going to allow them. They know from them that subsequently there may be a penalty for not abiding by an instruction.
I'm curious to know which of these group leaders I'll be interviewing.
Bro right here look like the group leader. Or maybe bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro could have played professional basketball, to be honest. They need him as a center, no funnies. Imagine being a tattoo artist for one of these, bro. Like, especially you got a face tat or something. If you mess up at all in the slightest, bro, you're gonna be a teardrop on their face.
Forbidden for us to pass this yellow line because these are one of the most dangerous human beings on earth.
Without the bars between us, everyone knows exactly what could happen. There are 32 cells in every one of the 8 modules making up the mega prison. Each cell holds around 80 inmates, but the number can go as high as 150. Despite not being at full capacity, the inmates only have 0.5 square meters of personal space each. Prisoners do not have any ventilation rights or courtyards to walk outside their cell.
Each inmate
that actually called me
any ventilation rights
right
or
here,
courtyards
bro,
to walk outside their cell.
Each inmate.
Is he naked? Why is this blurred? Is he stroking? Y'all see that hand movement? Is bro gooning mid?
Any ventilation rights?
Geeking and Gooning sound like a fire album. Bro might be off that shit. I ain't
Each
gonna lie to you.
inmate
Why,
here
bro? Cause y'all see how blurred and then he moved his hand up and
been given one of the longest sentences you can even imagine in your life. The only thing that doesn't change that all these inmates will never get outside. They will never see sunlight. The only people are authorized to get inside and outside are the personnel and sometimes media like us. They will never ever leave this building. If you see their look, you can see the emptiness in their soul. They don't have any hope towards future. They look very robotic. Their life is so monotone.
This open corner is their toilet area.
Wow.
They have like 2 toilets for 80 inmates.
That's
it's literally
crazy, bro.
Humiliating these inmates, like their whole confidence.
It gotta smell like straight pissing in that motherfucker. Like so, bro.
Disciplined here.
The same place where they use the toilet is also where they take showers.
Wow,
They use plastic dippers in a single shared basin. There's no running water in the cells, so the prisoners have to rely on one blue barrel for drinking water.
Where they sleep is these metal bunks. No pillow, no mattress. Each prisoner receives just the bare essentials: a white sheet, a uniform, socks, slippers, and a towel. That's it.
The prisoners spend their entire days on their 4-level bunk beds. They have stacked tightly, like items.
Yang, that is metal, bro. They don't even got no covers for these niggas, bro. These sleeping on straight metal, bro.
Stored in a warehouse. As part of hygiene and order, inmates are shaved every 2 weeks by personnel. Long hair or beards aren't just unhygienic, they can also hide sharp objects.
Let's take a look. Take off your shirt and line up here.
Now they are taking their shirts off.
These inmates were once part of the MS-13 and Barrio 18 gangs, which controlled the neighborhoods of El Salvador. These 2 rival gangs spent years extorting money from locals and causing great suffering to Salvadorans.
There is very
those rival gangs now. Everybody just in this, bro, and they just traumatized gang. That's tough.
Barrio 18, MS-13 gangs all together in one cell.
That's right, just like that. The entire module is the same.
Oh, both gangs in the same cell, bro. They not even, bro. They know not to be.
So like.
Is this right? Like, what? What? Yo, y'all can't have bro in here, bro. That's why y'all have bro in here, bro. Free him, bro.
Entering each other's
Respect the short king
neighborhood could mean being torn apart. Yet here, they are side by side until their last breath.
How do they live without attacking one another?
They have to learn how to live together. Here, they are in a prison. They are not on the street.
Most of the inmates have tattoos covering their entire bodies, even including their faces, showing their loyalty structure. For MS-13,
bro got a mural on his holy
often include initial letters or the number 13. Members of the other gang use symbols like 18 or 666, which add up to 18 and symbol.
Bro, tweaking. Yo, this was a demon when he was outside, bro. This probably got 100 bodies under his belt, bro. He probably was carrying RPGs. I know this nigga deserved to be in here.
Which add up to 18 and symbolize the devil, or they use Roman numerals. Having gang tattoos on one's face is a clear sign that they are one of the most ruthless and high-ranking members of the organization. Crossing paths with such a person on the street is the same as staring death in the face. A spiderweb tattoo represents being caught in the web of justice and serving a long prison sentence. The devil horns tattoo is a dark symbol that represents these individuals' worship of the devil. Some even claim that they carried out their actions under the devil's command.
So yeah, we gotta keep some of these in here. I ain't gonna lie though, bro.
A teardrop tattoo signifies that the person has ended someone's life. The number of teardrops indicates how many lives they've taken. If there are 3 teardrops, it suggests that the tattoo's owner has taken so many lives that they've lost count. With the phrase laugh now, cry later, these masks or clown tattoos send a clear message. Stay strong in the face of hardship now and deal with the consequences later.
Ew! Well, I guess you can't expect like hygiene.
Stay
strong
or nothing.
They're barefoot
face of hardship now.
Holy shit. I thought bunions, boy. Holy shit.
Deal with the consequences.
Yo, this such a crazy
Are all these people truly bad?
They're on another level, high-profile criminals who will never change their mentality.
If you look at the upside, there's a catwalk area.
Guards consistently watch over the inmates from this elevated spot above the cells. If anything suspicious occurs, they will intervene while an extensive network of cameras observes every corner 24/7, ensuring nothing goes unnoticed. The modules are kept lit all day and night for monitoring. When the sun goes down, the lights stay on all the time.
Do y'all think y'all would try to escape out of here? Like if you got arrested for some and you was in here, would you try to escape? I don't feel like I wouldn't try at first, but I feel like at some point I would try, bro. Because it's like, life in here seemed horrible. At some point, bro, I just tried. Now, would you succeed? That probably got a 1% success rate, to be honest. But, gang, I'll make a plan with like a 1,000 other inmates, bro. They can't do it to all of us, bro.
Constantly being
be cooked, I'd definitely be cooked. But I mean, hey.
I think this is one of the hardest things. When they try to sleep, they use their towels and cover their eyes to block the light. Preacher here is teaching some of the important lessons from the Bible to the inmates. They're doing physical exercise over here. There's a trainer there. This is the only time these inmates get out of their cells.
These activities take place for a total of 1 hour per week, under the watch of armed guards. For the rest of the time, they are locked inside. They used to control the streets.
Bro, this is the only time they're out? When do they eat lunch, bro? This is the only time they're out at all? I wonder how the workers feel. They gotta stand all day with no phone service after watching people 24/7. I mean, they chose this job.
Now, they can't even take a step with their free will.
It's a rotating schedule. There's not enough space, so they can't all go out on the same day.
Has there ever been...
They can't all go out on the same day. This is like the equivalent of Squidward in that one meme, watching Patrick and SpongeBob run and having fun outside, bro.
Incidents when these inmates were outside of their cells.
So far, nothing.
Whenever we focus the camera on a cell, we often catch a prisoner silently mouthing words. Even behind bars, gang members attempt to send orders to the outside. This prisoner was doing just that, but we censored him to block the message. Despite the crackdown, they still hold significant power outside. Rumors suggest they have plans for taking revenge by targeting innocent people. But in response...
Yo, gang, why do you be like targeting innocent people in retaliation? Wouldn't it be smarter if y'all, like, gangs were to like send, like, do the Arlong Park walk to this prisoner or something like that? Since, like, it's really like that. I think that would be like a better plan. Like do a breakout from the outside in. If y'all is going to go ahead and shoot some up anyway in GTA. I don't know.
The authorities threaten to impose even harsher measures on imprisoned members.
If they do that, there won't even be one meal in prison. I swear to God, they won't eat a grain of rice. Let's see how long their homeboys last inside.
Here they get 3 meal times: breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Okay, they get 3 meals a day. That's what's up.
Breakfast is usually beans and rice. For lunch, they get white rice and pasta. And dinner's pretty much the same. The only thing that changes is the drink. There's no nutritious food like chicken or meat.
Damn, Damn.
The lunch. It's rice, pasta, and 2 tortillas.
That's the menu.
Oh no, they got y'all on before Christ school lunch, bruh. You don't even get no chicken, bruh. Yo, you don't get no meat, bruh. No meat, bro, for the rest of life.
Vary from day to day?
No.
Is it the same every day?
It's always the same. It's for freshmen.
Okay. It's a sugary drink. I'm going to taste it for myself. Inmates must eat with their hands and clean their plates before returning them. With a diet lacking in protein, many likely suffer from nutritional deficiencies. Before starting our interview with an inmate, I want to show you one more place that is even more extreme than what you've seen so far.
Gang, this on level 6 impel down. Yo, whoever is in these rooms, bro, is like one of the worst to ever exist, bro.
Here we are in the isolation cell area. If inmates break a rule, they can be sent to these isolation cells according to the legislation.
Put in straight jackets, bro.
The law gives me the right to keep the prisoners in isolation for up to 15 days. These cells
15 days?
have sealed doors. Through this grid, I can see them and identify who's inside. We serve food here, and we also use this space.
Bro, that's crazy, bro. Bro, this is like in the Boiling Rock, like the cooler or something, when they used to put the firebenders in like the freezer and keep them in there and they would lose their abilities and be in pain, right? They got these in isolation for 15 days, bro. In this dark room, and they like only occasionally look through a flashlight, bro. That's crazy, bro.
We serve food here, and we also use this space to put handcuffs on them before opening the door to move them from here to their cell.
Welcome to the isolation cell. If an inmate misbehaves, this is where he ends up. He won't know the time or
this look like hell, bro.
For days or even weeks, he sleeps on this concrete bed without ever leaving. They are cut off from the outside world, left alone with nothing but their thoughts.
This is where they supply their water.
At least y'all got a private bathroom and like that. Eyes in jail.
There's a water basin here. They
end up right here, bro. They must tweet the out,
this
bro.
is where they pee.
The basin for drinking water and the toilets are located side by side. The toilet looks recently used and dirty, suggesting that this cell has recently been used. The only light they have is this little hole that barely lets the sun in.
Bro.
This openness,
imagine they gotta clean this cell after the fact,
is also the sole source of fresh air.
What is the most challenging thing about isolation room, according to you?
Inside, you don't even see your hands. So when someone is isolated, it is necessary for them to have something, a book, anything, to keep their mind clear.
You can't even see your hands, bro. You can't see nothing. You can't see your feet, your hands, bro. You can't, bro. You literally could look and it'll just be black. All you would see is black. It's like your eyes being closed for like 15 days, bro. That would literally you up so bad, bro.
But here, they don't have access to any of that. No matter how tough a criminal is, this kind of isolation breaks them. This is necessary for the type of offenders that we have here. People who once played God by deciding who would live and who wouldn't live deserve the worst punishment. We don't show them. They can ask for forgiveness, and may God forgive them. But here, justice must be served for so many victims, and it's the least they deserve.
Now we're going
if I knew places like this existed, bro, I would not ever, like, do no type of crime on over there. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all remember on news we were talking about, Trump said that he wants to send from over here, that over to into that prison, bro. This is not gonna last. They're not, bro.
Interview the inmate known as Psycho. He has a 34-year criminal history and has spent the last 25 years as a high-ranking member of an organization.
It is cooked.
10 minutes. You only have 10 minutes.
12 guards are barely enough to ensure the safety around this inmate.
Remove the mask.
What is your name?
My name is Marvin Ernesto Medrano Vasquez.
How old are you?
I'm 41 years old.
You don't look 41. You look younger, like 35.
That's a good thing that you told me, because I feel old.
This dude is Psycho, and he's the leader, bro. But I guarantee he a different demon when the motherfucking night hit. I'm not gonna lie, bro. He seemed cool, yeah, he seemed cool, but he's around 12 guards for a reason, bro.
35.
That's a good thing that you told me, because I feel old.
Can I see your tattoos?
I'm at 13.
When did you join this crime organization?
In 2004, but I started my criminal record since I was 11 years old.
How did you first become involved?
When somebody is born with just a mom and the mom is working, you look for the streets. You look for somebody to help you out. I said, oh, my mom's poor. I need some shoes. I need some clothes. And I started robbing. Then I need a father figure because I didn't grow up with my father. And then I looked the group of gangs. Then
yo, Chad, a lot of this comes down to not having a father in their life. You don't understand how important having a father in your life is, though, bro. So just know, bro, if you a dude and you ever have kids, bro, take care of your kids, bro. I always think this like it's sweet to leave your kids and like that, bro. Take care of your fucking kids, man. I guarantee if bro had a father in his life, it might have still been tough, but at least he would have had someone to guide him. But like, don't be having no guidance. Like, bro said, "What's a father?" Yo, all right, bro. But like, come on, that sucks, man.
I need a father figure because I didn't grow up with my father. And then I looked the group of gangs. Then I did a side, and I came right here to El Salvador, trying to change my life. But I seen that there are more gangs right here, and I started doing the same thing I did upstate. And I locked up. I've always been one of them persons that wanted to accomplish the things that they put in their.
Damn, man, that sucks.
I accomplished everything I had to do right here, but I'm right here. This is how the devil pays the people.
Yeah.
Is it true that to join this crime organization, you need to end someone's life?
Yeah.
But the first one must be one of your relatives, right?
Yeah. Because you got to gain territory for your gang. I lost my mom, my dad, my son, everything right here because of the gangs. When I could be with my family, hey, upstate, the United States, a better life. But, you know, we took wrong decisions and this is the cause of this. That's why I tell the youth, hey, go to school, listen to your mom, listen to your dad. Don't live this life that we live right here. There's no way out.
How many people?
So you have to kill somebody, like a relative, to get it in, bro. Not some random nigga, bro. You have to kill a relative to even get in that, bro.
Lives.
Listen to your dad. Don't live this life that we live.
Like, bro.
There's no way out.
How many people's lives have you ended? Is it 5 or 10? How many?
No, if you talk about what you used to do in the jails after, it probably get a few more than 50.
That said that a smile on his face though, bro. Tachi numbers, yeah, this was slaughtering clans, bro. At the end of the day, bro, it sucks to see these in this position, but it's like you gotta remember these were slaughtering clans of people, bro.
Get
a numbers
more than 50.
Bro.
You gotta do it sometimes.
How did you become cold-blooded and merciless in time?
I can't really respond you with that question.
How do you feel about not seeing your family forever since you're in Sakat?
I feel bad because I seen my son the last time when he was 5 years old, and he's 21 years old.
Bro, he missed his son's entire life. His son probably don't even remember this, bro.
I want to see him. I want to tell him, hey, don't do the same things that your dad did. Look for a good life.
You don't even get
People
visitors,
who
bro.
have fallen victim because of you will never see their loved ones again. You will also never see your family. How do you cope with emotions like missing someone?
I feel bad. Sometimes, like I tell you, I lay down on my bed and I think a lot of things, and sometimes I cry.
What is your motivation to stay alive here?
To one day change my life and look for God in my life, and I tell God, hey, forgive me. Forgive me.
Gang, you have 50 bodies, bro. I don't want to be disrespectful to this though, bro. It seemed like you regret a lot of he's did, but it's like, bro, if he has 50 bodies like he said he does, gang, man, I don't know, man. I don't know about that one, bro.
Because I did some things.
Okay. Finally, we see the sunlight. Honestly, Sakat is a place you would never wish to end up in, even as a visitor. But for the people who victimized Salvadorans, it is now their forever home. These criminals took the innocent people's right to live, and now they're paying for it. The Salvadorian government's message is clear. Crime is no longer tolerated and the punishment is severe. El Salvador once had the highest rate of lives lost due to
of course,
widespread
he
chaos.
will forgive, but I don't think bro will get out to ever change his life though.
100,000 people lost their lives in a single year. Previous administrations agreed to a truce with these groups, but this couldn't bring lasting order. Although the current government's methods are controversial, by 2023, the number dramatically dropped to 2.4 per 100,000 people, placing El Salvador among the safest countries in the world for the first time.
So far, the results are undeniable. Peace has returned to the neighborhoods.
Crazy.
But what about those who were wrongfully imprisoned? Is it true justice or way to
Bro,
control
if you got
chaos?
wrongfully in prison, you went here, bro, that would
Are we seeing a lasting solution or just a temporary fix? For now, the answer remains unclear and the world continues to watch. Thank you for watching this documentary. See you in the next one.
That was a fire
Don't forget to
documentary,
subscribe.
bro.
Ruhi channel.
Don't do crime, bro. It just don't be working out for niggas, bro. Niggas lose family members, can't see their kids and like that. It's actually no reason for that to be the case. I'm praying for everybody involved, but with that prison, I would never survive. You can't escape from that either, though. I probably wouldn't last a day in that, to be honest. We're gonna go ahead and put this on the main channel. If y'all watch this on the main channel, y'all let me know what y'all think about the prison. And join the motherfucking guy Twitch Blueryai in the bio. Come to the motherfucking stream if you want to go ahead and catch the streams and buy those, right? Buy those. But yeah, that's gonna be all from me. IBBG. Alright.
Hold this bitch back like I'm double heaven. Hold up, triple deuces. Hold that bitch up, we got all the juices. Hold up, speak to heaven. Eat that by my mama, demon minute. Me body chill, least I want by. My diamond pussy like that.
Oh my god, chat. We're getting we're getting into dangerous territory in the prison system. I know we're supposed to be investigating jail talk, but yo, jail talk looking different right now, I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god, it's wearing booty shorts and slides. Yo, we get banned, it's right here, bro, I'm not gonna lie. There is a whole jail system that's going on TikTok that have been here for years, but today we're going to go ahead and look at it and investigate it. We're going to see what people in jail are going through right now on TikTok. I don't even know how people in jail have TikTok, have access to that or anything like that, but to be honest, some of those people did not tell the police officers that they have their phone, so we might be snitching on a couple people, but let's go see what's going on jail talk, bro. Let's go ahead and see what's going on, bro. Y'all ever been to prison before?
He swear he tough, he better dog, put the Draco in your...
He put a loo on his butt. What? He got a little tag to him. He got a little tag to him. Somebody who knows about the jail system, how is this allowed to do this? How is he allowed to sing Atlantean themes with a phone? And the phone quality don't look that bad in this prison, bro. How is he able to do this? Whole time, bro, is on trial for 2 capital murders, bro, 3 presidential assassination attempts, 5 arsons against squirrels, like, and then he doing TikTok dances, bro. Smuggling, they bribe, but like to record it is like, isn't this snitching like those, bro? He sagging underwear, he get his shit railed. Come on, gang, don't say that, bro. Don't say that, bro.
Day in the life in prison with 15 years left.
15 years. Why you recording?
Colgate on deck, you feel me?
Colgate on.
Look at Unk acting silly as.
We getting them low angles in the prison.
Gotta the watch and ice on.
What you mean watching ice on? You not gonna get your shit snatched in prison, bro? Bro, is that G-Shock?
Son. Now we ready for prison.
Now we ready for prison. Why bro do a get ready with me prison? Come on, bro. Talk about some ice in prison. He gonna get that taken off him. When I get interrupted doing a TikTok game. Hold on, he might be hitting it up. These are low security prisons. How do you get phones in prison? Captain Skeleton, I have no idea, bro. I have no idea. Bro is flexing in prison. Let him flex a little bit. He can't cook a little bit, bro. Is he, wait, what? Is he rolling up in prison? Oh, is he allowed to do that? He can't do that. Where are y'all getting these from? That's K2. That's not any worse. Imagine a prisoner on K2, bro. Yeah, dude, like these got a one service prison. They got self checkout prison, bro. Where the guards at? Why'd you look fun? And then you got your rage in this. Is that the booty warrior? That's not the booty warrior, bro. That is not him, gang. Wife who makes husband in jail who does whatever to keep his wife happy. Okay, I get it. Jail with a full fit is. Hey, what's he doing? He can't do that. This can't be jail. going on? Go back up. Okay, bad wood. Hold on, let me see this. Bro, this has to be like an Atlanta apartment complex, bro. It's full fitted, pulling a motherfucking walk, just out coat too, walk coat. Everybody just on their phone. This is not prison, bro. This is an apartment complex, bro. They got that shit on you can't hate. Yes, I can, bro. Someone said he been released, he just won't leave. If it's not prison, bro, they not too far off for it, bro. That's or not gonna lie. This cannot be a prison, bro. This is just like an abandoned elementary school. Come on, bro. Okay.
Proving it's a myth.
So he gonna drop it. Okay, pick it up. Okay, he's straight. No, wait, hey, big fella behind you looking.
Nothing happens when you drop the soap.
I ain't gonna hold game because you're not in the showers, bruh. When you see big fella in the back, he looked back, he heard it. He heard it a mile away, man. I'm telling y'all, they try to make it seem like it's all sweet and safe, so when you get in, bro, you straight. But like, I'm telling y'all, gang, I'm telling y'all, bro. Try it in the shower though. Not that I want to see like, you know, in the shower. I don't want to see no Lil Nas X video type footage, but you feel me? Is that Diddy, bro, risking his life? Stage, you never know.
Nothing happens when you drop the soap. The f is wrong with y'all?
That's actually wild, bro.
I get these tries, calling granny, pray for me.
Okay, he's either in school or he's in the HBCU dorm. One or the other, right?
They make believe I'm never where it's safe for me. Gotta know I hang with.
Hold on, this in jail. You could tell, bro. You could just tell this dude. This bed, yo. I ain't gonna lie. God forbid I ever go to prison, cause I'm not gonna make it, bro. This bed, it has the width of a Tostito, gang, and it's got that tablet just strapped to it.
Not the old kitchen, the new kitchen. This is where I make my living at. This is where I survived so many years in jail, making jailhouse candy.
Jailhouse candy?
Supply and demand. As long as you got something that people gonna want, they gonna always want to come get it from you. I took the Jolly Ranchers, I melt the Jolly Ranchers in a stinger. I gotta open them up in a fast amount of time before it get too much air don't hit it and it lock up. You shake them like this, close them before they get hard, and you got a jailhouse lollipop with taffy in the middle. You know how they used to have blow pops with bubble gum in the middle?
It's very creative, but at the same time, gang, this probably gonna give you like syphilis just off eating this. I wouldn't even trust that in prison, gang. But this is probably so down bad that they just trying anything. They just trying to feel something for real. So like, that's tough, bro. Like, went back to high school methods.
I got jailhouse taffy on the inside. Shout out
you,
to
Lee. I'm good. How about you, bro?
He told me put the Kool-Aid on the outside so to give it that sweet and sour taste. And you got lollipops for $3. This is how
I need 2 more YouTube mods. We got in the in mod chat.
I got books. We ain't stopping. We legit with it too.
My man,
bro.
In taffy,
bro.
Follow in to the next one. We're gonna show you how to make it. Oh, don't forget, my man got ice cream. Gotta put the
ooh, ice cream. I don't know. There ain't nothing creamy about that. These niggas getting commissary, obviously, but bro, you can't trust this, bro. That shit likes, bro. You got straight dust bunnies in your.
Gotta put the salt on the ice. What type of salt is that, bro?
That's the salt you put on to melt the snow.
God, the salt you put on to melt the snow, you actually put it on ice to freeze the ice so you can make ice cream.
In jail is real
ice cream.
Creative.
Real ice cream. Ice cream. Real ice cream.
Put me anywhere
cookies
on God's
and cream.
Earth, and I'm gonna triple my work.
Who trying that? Let's be honest, bro. Who's gonna try that, bro? It's real ice cream, right? He just had to tell you just in case you ain't know, bro. Real ice cream, man. Sensitive content. Watch anyways or skip video. It's up to y'all. Watch anyway. Watch anyway. All right, bet we watching. What the fuck happened? What the fuck happened? What the fuck is happening? Oh my god.
You the only one standing, boy.
Is he alive?
So right back on that floor, nigga.
Why, bro? So you the only one standing? What is wig? I don't know this terminology. That them Broward. What happened? Did he himself throw up? What is happening? Bro, what the f is going on? They ate his ice cream. Oh, that makes sense. In the last video, they ate his product and they just started tweaking. Yo, laxatives? Bro, who would put laxative? Well, I'm not gonna lie. I heard in prison, bro, a lot of guards are heads. They just kind of like be going on power trips. Somebody probably slipped laxatives in the food. I wouldn't be surprised, bro. It might be Fent. Fent in prison? Sup, tube? What's up, man? Oh, that don't hit like that. Yo, what's up, guys? Hey, bro, hey, bro, just come to Twitch, Blueryai, Blueryai, right here. Follow up. We're about to hit 200K. Please follow up and stuff like that. Come to the stream. If you don't watch streams, I didn't ask. Come to the streams and stuff like that. And then there's a gaming channel and a live channel. Come forward with the live channel too. And then you can get back to your video and stuff like that. But just go ahead and do that and send the link in down below. And yeah, go ahead and do that. Getting.
Yes.
Hey gang, what happened to hello, bro? What happened to welcome to the video? What happened to the my name is, bro? What the fuck do you? Yo, is Wop in the prison? Bro said tattoo in the leg. Just a tattoo, chat. It's just a tattoo, bro. It's just a tattoo, bro. Trust. Bro, what the f? Yo, guard! Bro, y'all got this one here with two dual nines and like those, bro? He gonna be moving around like Prime Gabby Maru, man. He already built up a sweat. Man, ain't nobody doing no exercise, bro.
I don't know about listening to SZA to pump me up for a good old prison riot.
Holy shit, bro. Oh, hold on. Let me not show these ones, bro. Bro. Waking up in prison. Where's his other sock at, bro? What the f?
Causing problems for other inmates.
Like, you can tell this is the official prison spokesperson, bro. You can tell this been in prison at least 5 times, so he got it, bro. Anything bro say, bro, he got it, bro. I know he know his way around this. Bro said traded. I'm not going. This dude in particular, bro, just like he probably want to stay in prison. This is like the 4th video I've seen of him. Oh no, I ain't gonna hold yet, chat. Bro, a D1 dove dropper, bro, for sure though, gang. You can tell, bro. You can tell, gang. Oh yeah, that's off that shit too. Oh yeah, tweaking, bro. He freaked out as hell. What do you? He does drop it on purpose, gang. If you drop that, you will see this individual behind you, bro.
Too many rats in my pocket, these bitches been biting down. They been plying on me for a while. I seen her little one get in my life now. And I be like,
what the f is that? The freestyle game you carrying Shikai's. It's like those, bro. What the f, bro? What the f is this tool you have right here, man? Yo, carrying a whole month crafted weapons, bro. This is a Full Metal Alchemist exclusive. What the f do you have here? Who allows it to have this?
I was all on my own, yo. I was keeping my enemy close, my friends a little close, cause this is a cold world. And the good rap without my home. I was down on my last and I needed it alone. Nobody around, they pick up the phone for you. Still you can't have it, I'm keeping the crown. Play around and I'm busting it, don't need me TV. I gotta stay home and go air like a make. I was out in that jungle, so where you didn't go, so you better be helping my life with the talk. They think I be joking, but I'm not joking. I'm just play around with that emotion. Hold on, lean, I be sipping on posts and keeping that glizzy a part of my culture. Stay to myself, I don't fuck with no potions. What is it got my life like potion? Leaving it partner, we leaving them chokes. So you better that way before you're probably okay. I remember time we were done, I did had to hop in the minute, man, to get paid. Walking the club, web with no ways. Now, Jordan scoop.
Nah, he's fit though. I ain't gonna hold.
That's my face at the X14, spinning blood myself. I didn't go on no team, and no harm my blood. Shit ain't on my chin. Can the rest of that time I was locked in that pen?
No, he's cold, bro. It be the coldest his chat, and then you ask them how long you got, be like 30 years. Ain't gonna be in there in 30 years before he dropped that, right? He was flowing, he got that. Now low key. Oh, inmate pulls knife on another inmate. Yeah, we is not watching that one, bro. What the? Are we getting women in prison?
My brother, I don't look back no more. He give me something to live for. All of this fake love, I grew up with real. They say that they coming for me, I damn the fucking send them. I got a lot to prove. I walk in there bust shoes, they come from a million miles. I never threw in the towel. I don't have a fake. They gonna have to pay me.
BBL in jail is crazy. Hello, comments. I couldn't be a man with a plan. Do not trust this. If you see this man on the right of the screen, right here, bro, do not trust him, bro. He's up to no good. What are you talking about? I couldn't be a male guard there. Yo, he's freaked out. He has some intent, bro. He has some intent, bro.
Sometimes you gotta pop out the show.
Dang, where's the oh, this is playing basketball and the hoop is a f***ing crate, bro.
Not the Bible if God watching. Sometimes you gotta pop out the show. Certified boogeyman, I'm the one that up to score with him.
Just that I
down whole time, I know he got some hoe on him, toe on him. Extra really the flow on him. Say Drake, I hear you like I'm young.
God, it's not even prison, bro.
Any bitch that talk to him and they in love, just make sure you have
Losing team gets cried. Why would you even begin to say something like that, bro? What the Hey! So this was gonna go down. 5v5, each sides. Losing team, drop the draws. Salt bars, drop them. Draws, drop them. Pants, drop them. Let's go. We playing the 12. Like, no, we not doing those, gang. I'm not cool with that, bro. Why is that the guidelines? Can't we just play a friendly game like those, bro? What the He said it in the vid. Y'all lying. He did not say it in the vid.
Make sure you have your little sister from him. They tell me Chubb's the only one that get your hand-me-downs. Party at the party playing with his nose now. Weird case, why is he
said on that and suck on that. He did not say that. They said go back. Go back why? Did y'all just want to see prison butt that bad? That's why I had to go back? She got a did. Chat, it's just a flat, bro. It's just a flat, bro. I can tell. I tried, trust. I seen Prince my and Shorty not packing enough to really be on some, bro. So the fact that y'all even really had to go in detail for those, bro, and y'all had to tell me to go back just to see that is actually very, very alarming. I'm not gonna hold, man. What the? They got a jail Backstreet Boys, man. All of them got some shit on right here. They said the Bag Shop Boys, bro. Come on, man. You are my brother arrested undercover. This like they be singing. This is the third time this video has popped up. They want me to get banned so bad.
Prison Wives. The
It's time to have a genuine conversation. What the f is that, bro? What the f is going on in prison, bro? What is going on in prison right now, bro? I'm dead serious, gang. It's getting ridiculous, man. It's getting ridiculous. Why prison? Yo, what the? Why prison so zesty? Like, real question. Hey, we in there. We only got each other, bro. We gotta make some shake, bro. But like, how though, bro? And is bro allowed on this side? Can they do that? Yo, this food in prison.
Worst thing you could ever do is get on meetaprisoner.com and reach out to a man that you never met a day in your life.
Meetaprisoner.com.
Whole time you don't know what that man's character is outside of those walls. Better yet, you don't know who he is inside of those walls.
She chopped?
Because you was not with that man before he went inside them walls. But you want to be loved so bad. And
y'all ever hear those stories of like serial killers and then you always got a woman who's going crazy over them? I'm gonna be honest, if you go on that website, bro, and you're really trying to find a killer or meet a prisoner or whatever, bro. If you're really trying to do that game, life must suck. I'm gonna be honest, bro. You have gotten to the point in time where your life is so that you can't get no outside butt or meat. So now you are resulting to going to the lowest form possible. You're going within the prison system in order to find love. Come on, man.
Me and my friends tried this trend. Who got the most hoes?
I hoes, but it ain't no.
Who can you count on to the most to be there when you need them?
No, I'm a cute with a stack like $1,000 boo.
Who the freakiest?
Who the? How y'all know bro's the freakiest? How do y'all know that?
Who is the most straight up?
I don't give a about you or anything that you do.
Who
is
Mama told me never lose, 'cause baby, you're a winner.
Who the meanest?
I don't like nobody.
Who the dumbest?
A nuisance, I go stupid, I go dumb like the Three Stooges. I don't eat.
Who the nicest?
Very interesting system, bro. We should start letting the chill inmates post TikTok and parole them out sooner. What? He definitely tried. I respect the attempt. I'm not gonna hold, man. Oh my god, chat. We're getting we're getting into dangerous territory in the prison system. I know we're supposed to be investigating jail talk, but yo, jail talk looking different right now, I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god, this wearing booty shorts and slides. Yo, we get banned, it's right here, bro, I'm not gonna lie.
Prison pageant, man.
Prison pageant.
Pageant, man. This is how they do up in this.
Oh my god!
They do it in here. That's how they do it, man.
No, hey, this plotting, bro. Bro, looking at it over there talking about something. I'm like, what's good, bro? What's up, bro? Yo, this is what prison really is. They don't show you this part, bro. Bro, see a whole Golden Corral meal over there. He hungry? This about to be his 5th meal of the day.
That's how they do it.
Hey, this gotta be a skit. This gotta be a skit. This gotta be a skit.
That's how they do it here, man. That's how they do it. They make it.
I be hearing there be like specific Zest units. Like, you got units just for the Zest boys. Bro, everybody in here gotta be Zesty. Like, everybody in this particular unit gotta be Zesty, bro. There's no way, bro. My name's Aisha. I've been in prison for 5 years. I love it here. I'm never leaving. It's like, bro, what the fuck?
Pick that bag up, bro. Prison pageant, man. Contestant number 1. They
be dressing like this, and then my name's Roger. It's like, what the fuck?
One bag.
Wait, hold. What's in bro's hand? I don't want to be that dude, but he looks a little you know. Never mind, bro. Never mind, bro. A microphone, yeah.
You gotta do a little extra for that bag now. That bag is special. That's $3.98 on top. That bag $3.98 on top. You gotta do a little more extra. You ain't did nothing yet. You gotta show us something.
The dude behind the camera is a extreme.
Hold on.
I am honestly befuzzled. I'm not gonna lie, bro. What the fuck? This the Diddy unit, bro. Could y'all imagine this the unit Diddy got sent into, bro? This is paradise, bro. This is insane. I'm gonna be honest, bro. This is one of the craziest like things I've seen in a while, bro. Why they look mad tight though? What you mean? Like, what do you mean, bro? That was easily the most shocking I've seen today when it comes to this jail talk, bro. He means clothes tight. Tight. Yeah. Let's go with that, bro. Let's go with that.
For me, like it when you waking up. Breakfast on the table.
I don't even carry that much cash. Somebody, is he allowed to do that? Somebody take that shit from him.
No, you like eggs and nails scrambled up.
Bro, I know who would take a Popeye chicken sandwich from me if you snuck it in jail, bro. So I don't know how this is getting away with these. Giving my brother a show from what? What are we talking about? Is this Alabama State Prison? Like, where are we at with this at this point in time? Wow, a little confused, but you know, hey, live your life for sure though. RIP above all else, bro. RIP, bro. Oh my god. We just almost seen jail sex on stream. Yo, that was about to be so crazy, bro. Prison e-sex is crazy, bro.
We live. Prison paparazzi.
We live. What's going on in prison? Talk to me.
Prison paparazzi, man.
Talk to me. Who's in here?
One guy whoop.
What's good?
What you did, man? What you did? Yeah, around him.
Then y'all turned it, bro. Sped? Like, he not even speaking English no more.
Find out was a person. This is what happened to you. What you did, man? Huh? What you did? Yeah,
man, still got his guard up, bro. Bro has PTSD, bro. Bro got his ass beat terribly, bro.
He ain't had enough. He's straight. You did what? Yeah, around and find out was a person, man. This is what it would look like.
Damn, man, it's cooked.
Ooh. Damn. Better him than me.
Bro, what happened, bro? Tormented by versions of the past. Was he jorking it? Why is that the first consensus that you come to, is that bro is, you know, potentially jorking it, bro?
This is one of the reasons right here.
Bro, I remember this image. This right here has a whole 7-Eleven. In GTA, we would put a bounty on bro head at some point. Anything you want or need, he got it in here for you, bro. This must have bet on Floyd Mayweather versus Jake Paul. Like, gang is good for his entire sentence. He's gonna be fine. I'm gonna be honest, gang. Yeah, we would have sold this. No funny, bro. Let me find out he got all this in prison, bro. He not sharing. Like, his family must be billionaires, bro. How did you end up in prison?
Go, Gora. Go first.
Just give me my money.
Yay! Just give me my money.
Just give me my money.
That brought a smile to my face, bro. I'm not going. 2025. Chayar said this was 2024. This is when this trend was going on and like those, bro. You know, it's nice to see that, you know, the daughter still gets to talk to the father and like those, right? Like that's lit, right? That's lit.
You play dead. Oh! They gonna go up in you quicker, faster. Man, I wish you would. Man, they had to do it now. They couldn't. That he came through the system. Everybody thought he couldn't talk. I mean, for real. I told his story one time. He went through jail. They said, "What's your name?" He'll go, They said he can't talk. So they had to do that hand thing with him and let him write stuff down. But in prison, when he came to my prison, where they got all this gay stuff going on, one of them guys got him up in the cell. You know, cause he run around asking for stuff a lot. You know, like food. He'll come back and cell, go, like. You got something. People be like, man, get away my cell, bro. And then he went to the wrong cell. Somebody that loved booty. Got him in that cell with him. Gave him some chili with some noodles with some chips. Let him drink his little pop and all that stuff. Bent him over and stuck pipe in him. He talked. He told that dude pushing that stuff, pushing that log in him. That dude looked back. He didn't say duh. He said duh.
Send this back to prison, bro. Ryan type activities. I've never. What are you talking about, bro? I like shit and I want you. That's y'all mans, bro. But the funny thing, I believe every single thing that he's saying. I really think he did the things that he said. Like, why would y'all not believe this? Save us. Well, save there's all of us. And if Booty Warrior walked into the party, I'd be gone from the party, man. I'm just letting y'all know. That would be y'all responsibility to handle that. I can't save y'all. I'm not helping y'all. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. With that, bro, is butt or be butted. And I'm not being butted. I'm gonna be honest, gang. Well, that is jail talk. That is jail talk. If you are watching this on the tube, Twitch Blueryai in the description. Come to the stream. Come to the stream. We're about to hit 200K soon, hopefully. So, join up and like those. Y'all let me know what y'all think about the jail system for sure. But yeah, I BBG. Alright. People who are outlive insane prison sentences. Let's go, bro. Let's go.
Convict outlived a life sentence. Welcome back.
By the way, if I'm in prison, I'm not outliving that life sentence, my nigga. I'm gonna keep it a stat with you. I'm just simply not outliving that sentence, though, bro. They just gonna have to take my in there, though, bro.
This
pause, like my life, like my life.
Outlived a life sentence. Welcome back, Charlie here. These criminals were sentenced to decades behind bars, but lived longer than their prison sentences. From people wrongly sentenced to decades in jail, to dangerous criminals set free after serving more than 70 years.
Damn!
First, we have to look at Ricky.
Would y'all even want to be out after 70 years? Shit gonna look different. Missed everything, bro. After 70 years, you gonna see the iPhone, bro. Fortnite. Brain rot, like it's like, would I even want to be there for like 70 years, bro?
Look at Ricky Jackson.
After 70 years
Can
in prison?
you imagine being in prison for 40 years of your life for a crime you didn't commit? Well, that actually happened to this man. When Ricky Jackson was only 19 years old, he was arrested for a crime he did not commit. Police said he took the life of a salesman named Harry Franks. The only evidence cops had was a witness statement from a 13-year-old named Eddie Vernon. Aside from that one witness, there was zero physical evidence. Despite this, Ricky Jackson was found guilty. He was initially given the death sentence.
Wow.
But after
imagine how many people had gotten a death sentence and they ain't do this shit in the first place, bro. That's crazy.
appeals, this was changed to a life sentence. Ricky was sent to prison in 1974. He thought he was going to die behind bars. But in 2013, the witness, Eddie Vernon, broke down in tears. Eddie admitted he did not see Ricky take the life of Harry Franks.
Yo, Eddie, you a Eddie K, bro. You a nigga. F you, Eddie.
And instead
racially motivated. I wonder how many crimes back then, because you know, like in the civil rights movement, a lot of was racist. So I wonder how many crimes that like niggas got pinned for, bro, just because they was black.
Coerced into saying this by cops. It turned out Eddie Vernon never even saw the attack take place. This shocking revelation meant that Ricky Jackson was finally released. He was given freedom in 2014 after spending 4 decades behind bars. But sadly, this meant he was now an old man at the time. Ricky Jackson was given $18 million in compensation.
Nigga, that's not enough, bro. I spent 40 years and you give me 18 mil? Like, I know 18 mil is a lot, bro. Like, bro, that's it, the gang. Like, 40 years of my life, bro. And I get 18 mils, bro. Y'all better have me on Elon Musk numbers, bro.
Ricky Jackson was given $18 million in compensation. But some say that's not enough for all of those decades lost. But would you take $18 million to lose 40 years of your life? Personally, I definitely wouldn't. Like, moving on, we have to look at
y'all taking that
Betty
chat?
Smithy.
Nigga,
Betty Smithy.
It's like, bro, it's like I take it, bro, but I be mad as shit, bro. I'm like, I want more, gang. You, like, 40 years is such a long time, gang. Have y'all ever, like, felt like, gang, I feel like if I motherfucking sleep for more than 8 hours a day, bro, I wasted my day. I missed everything. Y'all see when I don't stream for, like, a couple days, I come back and then suddenly TikTok got banned, Kanye crashing out, motherfucking like a new war starting, bro. You like take a couple days off though, bro. You missed a whole bunch of shit. So imagine 40 years, bro. 50 mil at least.
Is America's
bro.
longest serving female inmate. In 1963, this woman took the life of a minor. For this crime, she was given a life sentence. But while she was behind bars, she managed to escape 4 times.
Damn!
Although she was caught again every time. Eventually, she decided to stop trying to escape and instead improve her life. She got educated behind bars. And
nigga escaped 4 times. Y'all prison system ass, my nigga. Y'all like y'all niggas got no security though, bruh.
Began writing poetry. In 2003, Betty applied for parole. She was rejected, but in 2012, she appealed again. And this time, she was finally freed. She spent 49 years behind bars, but was finally made a free woman at 69 years old. Some said she should never have been released due to her crimes, but the judge believed Betty had changed behind bars. What do you think?
Bro.
Is 49 years in prison enough or not? Moving on.
Did kill a minor though, bro. That's kind of tough, but hey.
Along, we have to look at Thomas Trantino. In 1963, Thomas Trantino got drunk. He then got into an altercation with 2 cops and ended their lives.
This is the thing though, bro. I don't know what y'all niggas be drinking on, my nigga. I don't know if it's that Grey Goose, that Don Julio, my nigga. I don't know if y'all niggas be on that Fireball or that Bombay Sapphire, but I don't know what y'all niggas be sipping on that it results in y'all doing out of body shit, bro. Like niggas be committing dead ass like motherfucking top tier crimes, bro. Niggas smoked 2 police officers because he was drunk. Like I'm assuming, bro, if you smoke anybody while you're drunk, I'm thinking that you was already going to do that sober, bro.
He was arrested, then got into an altercation with 2 cops and ended their lives. He was arrested a few days later and in court
how the fuck did they lose? RP them niggas though, bro. But how do you win against 2 cops, my nigga?
Given the death penalty. He was on death row for 8 years until
Maybe he had the gun,
1971.
bro, and they have a gun, bro.
That was when New Jersey abolished the death penalty, meaning that Thomas's sentence was changed to life behind bars. While he was locked up, Thomas wrote 2 books. In 2002, he applied for parole and, surprisingly, was released. He spent 39 years in prison, making him New Jersey's longest-serving prisoner. Wow. Some people, especially cops, were annoyed that he was released. But do you think nearly 4 decades is enough for what Thomas did? Moving along,
I ain't gonna lie, nigga was a menace. Bro took out 2 police officers, my nigga, using drunken fist. I ain't gonna lie, he should have kept that nigga in there for life, but hey, that's tough.
Have to look at Joseph Ligon. In 1953, 15-year-old Joseph Ligon was sentenced to life in prison. You see, Joseph had got drunk and decided to do some robberies. This caused 6 men to be injured and 2 men to lose their lives. Joseph Ligon was found guilty for what he did and was sentenced to life behind bars. Decades went by, but in
I definitely seen this nigga face before, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. This nigga looked like a Boondocks character, I'm not gonna lie. I know bro would have been the funniest character on the Boondocks ever though, bro.
But what he did, and was sentenced to life behind bars. Decades went by, but in 2016, the law changed. It was ruled that life sentences for juveniles were unconstitutional. As a result, Joseph was released in 2017. He had spent 68 years behind bars, going—
Bro, 68 years? Bro was in at age 15. Bro ain't even turned 18, bro. He spent 68 years, bro. The niggas don't even make it to see 68 period. Bro was 80 something at this point.
In at age 15 and leaving at age 83. But here's the surprising thing. Although Joseph was free to go, he refused. He had spent 68 years behind bars and was too used to jail life. So instead, he preferred to stay in prison, which is where he still is to this day.
The nigga said, fuck no. But to be fair though, bro, it's like your life been like that for 63 years. It's like, bro, do I really want to leave at this point, bro? Damn, they said the booty warrior. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, nigga might be running that prison at this point, bro. They call him Unk in that shit. You might call him Gramps at this point, but nigga, he can get everything he got or need, bro. He got in that prison though, bro. So it's like, to us, it's like, yo, how the fuck that nigga staying there? But to him, it's probably regular.
Next, we have to look at Charles Ford. In 1952, this man was sentenced to life in prison and spent 64 years behind bars.
Damn.
All for a crime he did not commit.
Oh, man,
he was not
sucks,
even
bro.
at the scene of the crime. He had allegedly taken someone—
I'm not gonna lie, my nigga. If niggas arrest me on a crime I did not commit though, bro, and try to give me some life sentence or 50 or whatever, bro, I'm not gonna lie, I might have to Hulk out, my nigga. Like, I have to figure it out though. Somebody gotta give me like some MCU powers right then and there though, bro, because it's just, I can't wait that time out, bro.
One's life. Some said that Charles was profiled by the judge and jury, meaning that despite the little evidence, he was still given a life sentence. It turned out Charles's lawyer never submitted an appeal. He was 20 when he went into prison, and was 84 years old when he came out, meaning that he spent a whopping 64 years behind bars. Charles was released into a nursing home as he was too old to look after himself. So while
nigga going to the prison and then you go into prison and then you get put into another prison right after, my nigga. That's tough.
Was released, he basically lost his entire life to prison. When Charles was released, he began crying in court. Next, we have to look at John Buns. This man is New York's oldest inmate. He ended the life of his wife of 17.5 years. John Buns and—
You gotta be a sick ass. And I can already tell though, bro, by the look in his face that he did that shit. I'm not gonna lie. You know he did. But it's crazy. You gotta be a sick ass nigga to be married to your wife that long and then just one day be like, you know what, bro? you, my nigga, and just smoke her ass. That's crazy.
He ended the life of his wife of 17.5 years. John Buns and his wife Virginia got into an argument. Things escalated and John used a hammer to end Virginia's life. John Buns was given a life sentence for what he did. He was set to be released when he was aged 112, but instead he was released early when he was age 94. He was released in order to get medical care. That's because prisons find it too hard to look after people who are so old. But in 2014, at the age of 94,
I'm about to say, this nigga was low-key like living a long-ass time, bro.
John Buns passed away. He is still the oldest ever inmate New York has had.
Holy fuck,
Moving on,
bro.
we have to look at
That
Harvey
nigga's
Stewart.
cooked, bro. I'm like, yo, low-key, I don't know how bro made it that long. Like, especially with the condition that he was in, bro. It looked like somebody beat him the fuck up in prison.
Harvey Stewart is a man who's been to prison many times throughout his life. In 1951, he was given a 10-year sentence for armed robbery. He was released, but was soon put back in jail. This was for ending the life of a man named James Laird. Harvey Stewart...
Nigga, you spend 10 years in prison and then literally commit... I don't know how niggas spend that long time in prison, bro. Even like a year, bro. If I did a crime and I spent a year, bro, that shit gonna set me straight. I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to go back to prison, bro. You know what I'm saying? Niggas taking your food, bro. You gotta pee in the same goddamn toilet in the same cell as a nigga, bro. Niggas trying to take your butt in the communal showers. Like, that shit would set me straight, person.
Stewart escaped prison many times, but was quickly recaptured every time. He was later released in 1985 after serving only 9 years. But only 16 months later, Harvey was arrested yet again, this time for robbing a bank. This guy really...
That nigga gotta stay in there, bro. It's just certain people where you can't rehabilitate them. You gotta keep them in there, bro. He should have just stayed in there indefinitely.
He does love jail. He served 59 years behind bars and was finally released in 2011. This was mainly because of his old age and declining health. He was 83 years old by the time he was released. He outlived all of his family and friends,
wow,
which meant he
outlived all his family and friends in prison, bro. That goes to show you how low-key crazy and dangerous outside is, though, bro. Niggas in prison outliving us, bro.
Had no prison visits in over a decade. When Harvey Stewart was interviewed about his time in prison, he said this: "Imagine that, 60 years down in this damn hole. I wouldn't recommend it." Harvey's right, he really did waste his entire life behind bars. I think this man is proof that crime is not worth it. Next, let's look at John Franzese. John Franzese was a member of one of the USA's
I was about to say, nigga part of the mafia. I know this nigga killed like at least 20 niggas, bro, in GTA.
most deadly mafias. That is, the Colombo crime family. He soon gained a reputation as one of the mafia's most dangerous thugs. He claims to have ended over 50 lives.
Okay, well, I was very, very, very off, my nigga. I'm gonna keep it a stack, bro. Like, my bad, bro. I was not familiar with your game, though, bro. This nigga probably cut your finger off and sent it in the mail. Like, my bad, bro.
But he was never convicted for this. Instead, he was given a life sentence for a different crime. That was orchestrating many bank robberies around the USA. He was given 50 years behind.
So he probably killed 50 people, but they ain't charging for that. That's crazy.
Bars. In 2011, John was released at the age of 93.
Wow.
In 2011, at the age of 93, John Franzese was given an extra 8 years behind bars. This was for extortion and loan sharking. In 2017, he celebrated his 100-year-old birthday behind bars and was released.
Nigga, they released that nigga just to put his ass back in, though, bro. Yo, we know we just released you, bro. And you like 90-something, my nigga, but we gonna have to take your ass back in. Like, that was some petty ass shit. Like, at that point, bro, y'all should just let it go, though, right? That nigga 93, right? Y'all should just let that shit go at that point, bro. I'll be mad as shit.
Released later that year. In total, John Franzese spent over 40 years in the can, meaning that he basically lost half of his life. I guess that's the price you pay when you're in the mob. Finally, let's look at James Moore. In 1962, James Moore ended the life of a 14-year-old named Pamela Moss. He was given a life sentence. While in prison, he did various jobs and also got an education. He requested to be released 20 times, but every time the judge said no. That was until June of 2022. He was finally released after spending 60 years behind bars, but he is now in full-time care and had to have both of his legs amputated.
Gang, I'm not gonna lie, I get out of prison after so long and I'm an amputee, though, bro. That's tough.
Now it's time for you to make your voice heard.
Damn, chat. Yo, this just goes to show you this in the video of all them niggas in the prison, bro. Goes to show that I don't want to go to prison, my nigga. I'm cool, bro. I want to be a law-abiding citizen, my nigga. So please, do not take me in anytime soon. Thank you. I appreciate you, bro. That was a good video to end off on though. If you are watching this on the live channel, Twitch Blueryai in the description. Actually, plugs go touch these. Plugs go touch these. Touch these. But yeah, alright, BBG. This is going on the live channel. Alright, BBG.